Now we will see default parameter value. What is default parameter value? I have one function. It is very easy. Suppose print I love suppose it is taking fruit. I love fruit and call this function with one fruit, suppose apple. Banana. It is easy. If you print this, it will print I love apple, I love banana. No issue. Now, if I write only function, no arguments passed, why missing one question arguments? It is missing one required position argument, but there are no one. You can see. For that reason, to prevent this, whenever the function will be called, you can tell the method, you can tell the function by default always take mango. Now if you run I love mango, you can see what happens behind this output. What happens? First, this function called, okay, no issue. The function should take what? A parameter. There are no arguments passed, but by default what it will do, whenever you will invoke it, whenever you will call it, if you don't give any arguments, it will take by default. Because if you don't do by this default thing, it will throw error, because there will be missing one required question argument, right? So if you do by default thing, then it will internally replace this fruit with this mango, and this mango will be printed. This is called, you can see, this is called default parameter value. So this is a parameter, this is the default value, that is mango. Okay. Now we will see some new concept about positional only arguments. What is that? What is that? Suppose I am getting another one function. X. Print X. Function 3. It is printing 3. Okay. No issue. Now there are y, and I am doing some keyword arguments, right? Y equals to 10, x equals to 20. If you print, you'll see 20 and 10. No issue. But if you write this, what happened? This x and y should be in the same order, because first only 20 will be accepted, then 10 will accept. But here you are doing keyword arguments, y equals to 10, x equals to 20, you are printing, you will get error. But whenever you will write x equals to 20, y equals to 10, what will happen? It will give again the same problem, because I don't any keyword values, keyword arguments, just do it as usual and run it 20 and 10. So by default it is 20, only the x will be 20 and y is 10. No issue, because you can't specify x equals to something, y equals to something, because positional only arguments means x will be the first position, then y will be the second position. You can't send in another order, you have to maintain the same order. Okay, this is nothing but positional only arguments, because the position matters. If you change the position, it will not work. Now keyword arguments, what is that? What is that? Suppose again do the same, x is there. Suppose I am only writing sending 20, 20 will be printed. Now put asterisk and comma here. If I run, function 1 takes 0 positional argument but 1 was given. What it means? Here you have to mention keyword. What is that keyword? X equals to. If you run, you can see it. Here you have to mention that this is a keyword, not positional arguments. You have to mention the key, right? And now if we do some scene here, x comma y, these are nothing but positional arguments, and these and then these are nothing but key arguments. What is that? X, y, u, v. Now these x and y are positional, that's why you can't mention x equals to 20, x equals to 30. Just put directly the value 10 comma 20. What it means? 10 is the value of x, 20 is the value of y. Now asterisk comma is this u and v are which type of arguments? This is keyword, you have to mention the keyword. V equals to 30, suppose u equals to 40, or u equals to 40 here, v equals to 30 here, no issue, you can change it because they are keyword arguments. Now if you run, you can see 10, 20, 40, 30, no issue. Understood? So this is called the positional only and keyword only arguments, right? This is all about the basic functions. We can do minimal operations, or we will see recursion next session. So thank you for watching.